Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames. Now guys, we've been hearing a lot about Adidas losing a lot of money because of cutting ties with US. And it seems as though things are worse than initially what they have estimated. No, it's really um shocking to see that Adidas did not sit down and look into their profit and loss before cutting ties with this man. They had absolutely no plans, no strategy. They did not have any forecasts as to how will their business progress going forward after cutting ties with Ye. Now, we've seen where the Jewish community has given them an award because they're standing up in the fight of anti-Semitism. But I want to show you guys something. I want to show you that this movement is nothing but hypocritical, and the only company, the only person that is hurting from this is Adidas. Because when you look at Ari Emanuel, right? This man is the mastermind behind all companies cutting ties with US. This man has basically sent out an assault order on Ye using the media. He penned letters to the media. He gave them instructions on what to do, how to talk about Ye, and they're still doing it, right? Based off Ari Emanuel's instruction. And when you look at Dana White, right? Ye got canceled because of words that he used, okay? Now, we have Dana White, the president of UFC. That man was seen publicly abusing his wife. And you know that Ari Emanuel is the CEO of Endeavor. And Endeavor is the company that owns UFC, and Ari Emanuel is still quiet on Dana White publicly abusing his wife. I mean, that's violence, right? He has nothing to say. The Jewish community has absolutely nothing to say. But when it comes to Ye, that's where everyone is strong because Ye is a black man and we have to call a spade and a shovel. Ye was not cancelled because of what he said. He was cancelled because he was a black man that had too many power, too many authority, too many influence, and that is what they were threatened by. And as such, they worked overtime to ensure that they got Ye in a corner right where they wanted him. Now, after they have given their assault mission, guess who is still suffering? Adidas. Because yesterday we did a video talking about the collaboration that they have with Beyonce, the Ivy Park collection, losing at least $2 million. Today again, here's another report. When I tell you guys last year that it's the last of Adidas as we know it, some people thought I was kidding. But here we are. Adidas has lost at this point over $3 billion. Adidas has lost over $3 billion cutting ties from US. The company is in shambles, and the award that the Jewish community give them cannot even help them. That's just an award. Giving someone a piece of metal does not mean anything because that piece of metal cannot take this company from the depths that they're in. They have been at an all-time low. Just imagine how stupid this is. And when he tells us that a company will never ever again end their partnership off of a tweet, listen, every day we're seeing where it is being, that statement is being solidified. Now we see where this report says Adidas said it could report an operating loss of up to 700 million pounds, not US dollars, pounds. Pounds exchange rate is more than US, right? So they could have an operating loss of up to 700 million pounds in 2023, largely impacted by the Yeezy fallout. Listen, I know Ye is not going to go back into partnership with them. And this is where karma comes in, because if you guys remember, I'm going to share some more details about this. But let's talk about all the matters at hand, everything that led up to this. When Adidas cut ties with Ye, right? They held on to over $600 million that they were supposed to pay over to him that month end. And they were like, we're taking that money because of his anti-Semitism, yada, yada, yada. Then they went back again and they filed a lawsuit for $24 million because they're saying that they have already advertised Yeezys, and as such, because the fallout, Ye needs to pay them that $24 million. And when it seems as though nothing was becoming of the lawsuit, Adidas went and they froze his account, right? Because they wanted to take back all the money that they gave to this man, because they're now suffering, and as such they were throwing tantrums like some little immature kids. We're talking about CEOs, execs, people with degrees, people with experience. They just could not find leverage for this company. It's as though that moment when they cut ties with Ye, there was a hole in that ship, and it slowly, become bigger until the ship is fully sinking. Listen, this company is just over. And when I tell you it's over, I mean, whatever you have in Adidas, save it, because Adidas is done for. The company is no longer any good, any values. Stakeholders are just pulling out now even more than ever. Now, it says that should the company irrevocably decide to not repurchase any of the existing Yeezy products going forward, this would result in the write-off of the existing Yeezy's inventory and would lower the company's operating profit by an additional £500 million this year. In addition, Adidas expects one-off costs of up to $200 million in 2023. These costs are part of a strategic review the company is currently conducting aimed at reigniting profitable growth as of 2024. So they basically have to cancel 2023 as a business year. Just imagine that. A company missing out on business, missing out on profit, but going 2024, they're practically gearing up to reignite some kind of profit. Now it says that if all these effects were to materialize, the company would expect to report an operating loss of £700 million in 2023. Every day, it's millions. Like, we're hearing about hundreds of millions of losses for Adidas. We have calculated over $2 billion so far. This 700 million is another great loss for the company. But I say it's their karma, and they definitely deserve to be feeling, not because they cut ties with you, but because they robbed this man after they cut ties with him. Do we see or hear any reports of Gap crumbling like this? No. Gap did not tell the world that they're going to take this man design and make it their own. They're going to take his money. Absolutely not. And as such, this is why we don't have Gap in this position. We have Adidas. Adidas is right where they deserve to be. And I know that this is just, the beginning for them. It is going to get worse. And when I tell you it's going to get worse, it's definitely going to be something that is unmendable for them. But guys, I want to hear from you. This is where you guys come in. Let me know what your thoughts are about Adidas losing £700 million in revenue as a result of cutting ties with Ye. While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share if you care, and remember, if you haven't subscribed as yet, be sure to go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for your time. Stay sweet, stay safe, stay blessed. See you all next time. Bye, guys.